What up, guys? Back at it again. Quick video. Just showing you. Hang on, let me turn this off. It's kind of annoying. I got the 6900BT finally installed. I did an unboxing video on it. Car is a mess right now, but we are good to go. About to put everything back together. Like I said, I went ahead and ran the 3 sets of RCAs and my remote wire already. I got the base control knob hanging here. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with this, but the output goes there, splices it to one of the RCAs, and then goes to the back of the head unit. Yeah, I gotta put this stuff together, but I was able to tuck it. I just have to tuck this area right here. Figure out how to tuck this better. Probably take this bolt off. I didn't really want to do that, but gotta stop being lazy. Anyways, so yeah, I got that just running through here. So that's the 3 sets of RCAs and my remote start wire for the amp. As far as audio and starting goes, everything is good. Let me turn this bad boy on so we can take a look at it. I'm not gonna play it right now because I don't have my amp hooked up, so, but as you can see, hang on, I won't close the door. As you can see, it has the glowing effect, changes colors, really nice, really nice. It's gonna look nice when I get it cleaned up and put all back together and get that situated. And then probably gonna be doing my you know, the power side of things, my power wire, the fuse, all that, and then gonna hook up the amps that are in the back here, and then I'll have the subs probably later on today. So stand by. Again, this is the Pioneer DEH-X6900BT. This is probably my first self-install I've done in a while. My last one was on the 91 Camry back in the day, and I mean, this car is only a 96, so you know, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm actually proud that I was able to just do this shit by myself. Excuse my language. But there it is. Alright, here's a quick clip of the terminals. So like I said, you have the 0 gauge going into the 4 gauge, which is going to go not to this one. This one is older amp. I'm going to get something else to replace this. One of it's going to go to this directed amp to power the subs. Those are all my RCAs, my remotes. So everything is coming along. Really, all I need to do right now is just find a ground for everything. 2 grounds actually, and then once I do that, I can connect everything to the battery. For the most part, everything is cleaned up. Had some troubles with this 0 gauge, man, tucking this junk. I'm really gonna have to get in here, and I mean, it's tucked for the most part, but I'm gonna have to get in there and make it right, you know, no half-ass in here. All right, back at it again. I had to make multiple clips here, but for the most part, everything is done, finally. I started maybe at like 8 o'clock this morning, and now it's done. So this part, I'm not all that excited about. This is the 1-foot 0 gauge wire that came with the 250 amp fuse. I got it connected there. This is the fuse. I had to zip tie it to the battery tray, duct tape the cover over it because I had to go to Home Depot to get a different wire connector. If you can see right there, and the wire connector doesn't fit in here. I'll probably order another one off of eBay, but I don't have time for that right now. I wanted to get it set up and working today. So leave a comment if this is dangerous or not, because I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's dangerous. You know, it's not touching anything. It's hanging. No water really can get to it. Heat, I don't think that should be a problem. It's pretty far from the motor. There's my starter right there, so it should be good. All right, so back over, let's go back over to the driver's side. Went ahead and got the Bluetooth set up. I was able to wire that really nice. I can't see anything other than the wire going back. The Bluetooth is working great. I'm loving it. I still have this hanging for the bass control. I'm probably going to screw it in something like that right there. The power wire is tucked as best as I can get it right now. The other wires, this is always like that. That's what happens to a 90s Honda. My remote and RCAs are all tucked for the most part. They're just showing right here. Gotta get those retucked in, but you don't see them in the back at all. It's all looking good. My baby's car seat. And then we have the amp, the 0 gauge going into the 4 gauge. I got the remote and the ground just to test it real quick. I don't have the subs in here yet. That's the ground I chose. Probably not the best ground, but it's in there, it's tight, and it turned on. So that was good for now. Let me go ahead and turn it on for you guys so you can see that indeed it's actually working. And I mean, another thing, just a backstory on this, guys. I went to my local audio installer dealership, and those guys wanted $700 to do this. Like, yeah, I understand it's like lifetime warranty and all that stuff, and you know, but still, like $700, bro. This is a 96 Civic. I'm not trying to, you know, put 15s in here, and that was just for internal speakers and the head unit install. It wasn't even for an amp or anything. So just ordered everything off of eBay, as you saw in my last video. Did it myself. It took some time, took some patience, a lot of sweat. No tears, but a lot of sweat. As you see, the directed amp is turned on, powered on, not hooked up to anything. As soon as my buddy hits me up, I'll put those subs in here, connect it to the amp, and then I'll be done with at least that part. The last thing I'll have to do is just get my 4-channel amp in stock. Probably order that sometime end of this week. And then my speakers, my internal speakers, and then I'll be good to go. Full sound system. Again, this is the 250 amp A&L fuse holder. Just show it to you the best that I can. But probably gonna put some more duct tape on that. But all right, let me know, comment, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. If you have any suggestions, any tips or anything like that, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback, positive and negative. All right, signing off. Take care, guys.